Hello everyone, welcome back to Subsistence. As you can tell, um, my bow has been upgraded to level 2. I have been using that a little tiny bit, as you can see there. Um, I recorded this episode and then I realized I didn't have any games or any voice included. My microphone was turned off and I did not record any um, of me, any of the commentary. So, what happened in those day and a half that I was recording with no commentary? Well, hopefully I'll do a short video and let you guys kind of check out what I have done the last 2 days. And I'm just going to finish cooking while I let you guys watch that video. So the last of our food is just finishing. There was a crate down the beach. I did pick that up. I did chop a little bit of wood while waiting for this remainder of the soup to finish. There was also a level 3 wolf out there, which nearly killed me. And yeah, there was that. We had all of that going for us. That does not go in there. So I do have these parts up here. I want to go ahead and craft the revolver. As you can tell, we have quite a bit of ammo for that. And as you can see or tell in the video, we did use a ton of our ammo. We do have quite a bit of 9mm, which isn't so bad. We have quite a bit of casings as well as gunpowder to go ahead and craft more ammo. But I wanted to try out the Magnum ammo, or the Magnum, the 44 revolver. I wanted to try that out today just to see how well I liked it, if I did or didn't like that weapon at all. I did also harvest the tomatoes and carrots through the night. And at the end of the last episode, there was a weird noise. I had no idea what that was. Someone left a comment that it was possibly or could have been my animals dying, which ended up being the case. I did have to replace my chickens that I had with a new one. It is currently level 6, so you can tell I've been very busy working on getting things prepared for the next episode, which I recorded but didn't record, if that makes sense. Okay, so let's put the 9mm ammo away. This is not the ammo chest. This, however, is. Let's put the 9mm away and let's get a little bit of the Magnum ammo or the 44 ammo. let's go ahead and get that reloaded. And let's use that a little bit today. If the need arises, I'm not going to waste ammo. However, if I need that, I will definitely go ahead and use that as my weapon. I did not check to see if there were any rogues in the area, so I have no idea. We did get quite a bit of good loot from the hunter camp. The ammo alone was worth quite a bit to me because we did use a ton, and I did lose a door, so I'm going to have to replace that pretty soon. There's a chicken just there, and there's a wolf up here that I'm going to attempt to kill with the bow so that I can get more biofuel. I want to pick that chicken up in just a moment and take it back to the animal housing. Chicken, 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 where are you? I hear a wolf. It's back there, probably going to be chasing us very soon. But I want to get this chicken back up here before it dies. I do need to replace my animals that did die at the end of the last episode. So today I think we're just going to do a little bit of looting. I know we've been doing looting quite a bit in the last few episodes, but if you play this game, or even if you watch other content creators, you know that looting is one of the most important parts of this game. You have to loot and grind resources. So that chicken already died. I thought it had 5% of life left, but I guess I didn't pick it up in time. Maybe, I don't know. Or I think it had 5 hit points left, so anyway, I guess it will go in the fridge to be turned into biofuel later. Or not biofuel, mass later. I have been letting them burn on purpose just to get a little bit of biofuel from them. Or not biofuel, sorry, mass from them. You can see our new power storage over here. We have that going. So let's head over in this direction. I don't have a lockpick. I intended to make one before heading out. I wonder if I had the power available to do that now. I didn't have at the beginning of the episode. So let's see if we have the power and mass to make a lockpick. We do. Let's get the iron fragments that we need, as well as the planks and scrap that we need. And let's make that lockpick. Again, I do want to replace that chicken, or those chickens, so if I see any today, I'm going to attempt to save them from dying. I do need to repair my clothing, however, I don't think I'm going to do that today. But it is getting pretty necessary for me to do that. So let's head out and see if we can find any loot today. I will be doing a little bit of wood chopping between episodes. Probably will pass an entire day of just cutting wood. I would like to do a little bit of building in the next episode on the base. I would like to get some of that going. So hopefully we can get that front wall section completed. I'm just going to get a little bit of wood today just to have enough on me to put in the fire when we get back to the base. I don't want that to burn out. But if it does, I would like to have enough enough wood to fill the stoves up again and start that fire back. So hopefully we'll do okay today. I hope the loot is pretty nice over here. I do have my bow with 15 arrows currently. Hopefully I'll be able to get a little bit of fat for biofuel today. There's lots of crates in this area, which is quite nice. I do need loot, like I said. Looting is a huge part of the game. You have to do it in order to progress. I do hope you guys enjoyed the pearl diving episode and sandstone diving episode. So we did get quite a bit of that. That's where I got the pearls, mainly for upgrading the bow. Super excited to get that up to level 2 so that I can kill more than a level 1 wolf. Very excited about that. I did think there was a crate here, but that was just the fern, of course. I wonder how the revolver will do against some of the animals. I wonder how many hit points it takes away from them. It's probably not nearly as powerful as the shotgun, of course, but it's probably powerful enough. And would that be a weapons or an animal weapon, or would it be more of a hunter type thing? Hopefully that bear does not walk in my direction, but I assume it is going to. Definitely didn't, but that's okay. So hopefully I thought to include the locked crate that we looted from the hunter camp area as well. We did get one of those yesterday. Or, yeah, it was the day before endgame, but we did get one of those, which was quite nice. I do have a lockpick on me, which I'm not 100% sure that we are going to get a locked crate today. I never am 100% sure on that. There is a chicken. And it has 5 hit points as well. Hopefully it will live until we do a little bit of looting, but if not, I'll try to kill one on the way back. I don't want to have to run back just because I killed that chicken. I would like to see if there's loot in this area. I did hear another chicken, so it's not a big deal. There's chickens everywhere. It's not a huge deal if you don't get one. It's not like they're very difficult to find. So I did spend a little bit of time yesterday playing this game with my brother. He said it was definitely a lot easier with some help, and he said it just took him a little bit to figure out how the game works, and that's understandable. This is a very difficult game, but he said it's definitely a lot better to him now that he understands it. He understands what needs done, how you have to survive, or what you have to do in order to survive. I want this wolf to run away, so I'm thinking about just jumping up on the foundation, and hopefully he will. So that was what I originally thought the wolves or the cougars were supposed to do. However, that is definitely not the case. They do not behave in that way at all. So I'm not sure if he's going to rework the AI for those guys or not. The cougars definitely would just come on in your base and attack you, or in your outpost. That's what I found happened. So the chicken is still alive. I don't know why the one died so quickly, but it is what it is. This one will probably die before we get back to our base. Here's another chicken as well. That one is dead completely. I did not I think it's pretty random on if they survive the initial attack or not. It was a level 1 deer that I would like to have killed. For the antlers, we did get quite a bit of adhesive yesterday. Or in game yesterday. Which was quite nice actually. Let's see what's in this crate. 2 protein bars, very nice. This chicken is nearly dead. It won't survive to make it back to be placed in the animal housing, which is okay. We will definitely attempt to get another one. I apparently forgot to feed and water those guys, which I'm sure happens to everyone. I do hear hear a wolf, but I don't see the wolf. Hopefully he doesn't see me anymore, and I can get this crate. An apple is very nice, as well as that tomato seed. I had no idea that the fruits and veggies were going to be this difficult to maintain. So I noticed on multiplayer when I was playing with him yesterday, on multiplayer, food is one of the biggest issues for us. He is learning to use the bow. He does really well with hunting. We did quite a bit of fishing. It's mostly what we use to survive. I would love to get a multiplayer series going with at least one other person. That would be awesome. He doesn't have the time off work to do that. He works, like I said, he works a ton. He works 12-hour shifts 5 days a week, sometimes 6. People still want to buy cars, right? So he has to be at work to make sure they have the parts to build those cars. So yeah, there's that. Let's see. Let's wash our hands. I thought we were out of stamina. I thought I nearly forgot to eat before we left. I did not forget to eat. However, it looks like I could use a couple of fruits and veggies again, as well as a little bit of protein, but I think we'll be okay for now. Let's open this crate and get some nails and wood. This is actually turning into quite a productive loot run, which is great. I'm okay with loot. More ammo, which is very nice. Let's see what's going on up here. I haven't been up this way with you guys. I did attempt to do this yesterday. However, there was no audio. I know he's close by. Very close by. So he did swipe at the foundation and then left. Don't know why it's so quiet, but it is eerily quiet now. Let's go ahead and repair this. It does take quite a bit of damage from the cougar. I do need to potentially work on getting some alloy sheets up this direction and make sure that we have what we need to defend ourselves from the cougar. Let's see where he is. There's a chicken down there that looks pretty frightened, so it's probably still down here. I'm sure he didn't go too far. There's some ore on this rock I would like to get as well. You know, I really don't see the cougar at all. I hear him. There's some scrap here I'm going to get. Just want to get above him so that I can look down in his direction potentially. He is a level 1, which is quite nice actually. Don't know if he's chasing me or not, but he definitely sees me. Okay, let's get a good shot on this guy. Okay, let's get the shotgun out, and I'm going to run in here. There's a crate outside, which is nice. Okay, this never happens. I'm not quite sure why it is now. This is never how the cougar behaves when I am killing him off camera. So I definitely don't know what's going on with him. Let's see if I can come around this direction. And it sounds like he is swiping at me, or about to. Let's shoot him back out the door and harvest his body. We do need the sinew. I want to upgrade something else, another weapon. Not quite sure exactly what yet, but I know I want to upgrade another weapon. I did leave the hammer and the wooden nails so I can repair the foundation when I get back up this way. I'm glad it's raining, however, it does not wash our hands, so that is not very good. I really wish it did. It seems like it should wash your hands when it's raining. Let's get these ores. This is a nice little patch here. The zinc should have been the least priority. I do have plenty of that. The copper should have been higher up on the priority list. And it looks like there's an ore that is despawned off that rock above us. Yeah, I don't see anything up there, so apparently despawned. Let's see what's here. Is this iron or potassium? Looks like iron, but it could be either. And this weather. Okay, more plant fiber down here, which is great. We're running low on that. I've mentioned it a couple of times, but I think it's because of all of the crafting that we've been doing with that, such as the oxygen tanks that we've needed for the diving gear. I am crafting a couple more of those as we go through this. I want to do a dive at some point this year. I want to go into the cave and try to get some crystal. I know that's where you get the crystal. I did end up killing that chicken as well. So if we don't get a replacement chicken today, that's not a horrible thing. We do have one that's laying eggs. 2 laying eggs is definitely better. Of course, you get twice the amount of eggs. However, if we don't get a replacement, that is okay too. I don't really want a rabbit. I think the rabbit does give you more fertilizer. I'm not sure about that. That's only what I've heard and read. More plant fiber here as well. Yeah, I really wish the previous 2 episodes would have had audio. Would have been great. I really think you guys would have enjoyed those. Especially the gunfire exchange with the hunters. I'm just going to turn that light on just in case it starts to get dark in here. So I did chop a little bit of wood, but I did leave it up at the cougar campsite. So let's go ahead and refuel these fires. I don't want them to burn out. I'm going to place the bat in there as well. Let's just put all of the ores away. The copper goes down here and the iron goes there. Let's butcher these animals and put this chicken on the fire to burn. I do have quite a bit of meat, so it's not a huge problem. I have more steaks and things that I can eat, so it's not an issue. I actually have too much meat in here. Didn't think that was going to be a problem. Okay, so let's have a steak and eggs as well as tomato soup. Probably going to need a little something else to finish filling me up. I think I'll have this piece of steak. Going to put the apple away. Oh, have another carrot as well, and maybe a drink of water to get ourselves moving in the right direction. The seed goes down here, and the empty water container in there as well. Let's go ahead and put the ammo things away. We didn't get a chance to use the revolver. We'll use it at some point. What else goes in here? The feathers, biofuel, sinew, and cloth go in there, as well as the medicinal plant. Okay, so we got back in time for our generators to run out of fuel. So we're overflowing on plant fiber again, which is great. I'm very excited to see that. However, we do need to craft some rope because I want to do some building tomorrow. I'm going to have to get quite a bit of wood for that as well. And I also need to make more glass panels for what I want to do tomorrow. So let's see if we can get some glass panels crafting. Today we did, like I said, place that other power storage, which is great. I wish the mass would produce more than 100. I wish you could, have that constantly coming in. And maybe one more? Yes. So we have about 10 of those crafting. We do have 4 here, which will be 14. I should be able to make 2 pieces of something with that tomorrow. So hopefully I can get a couple more of those crafted during the day tomorrow before I do the building episode. So I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to more episodes in the future. And until next time, you have yourselves a great day.